Howdy, gamers. Okay, so I originally did that. My intention is to torture myself in the future because I'm an asshole to myself also, and I actually already regret it. So I was originally making this because I have a bit of an issue, and also this is my second take on this video. Now, I've never really used a selfie camera before, and two, if I'm taking a second take on something, you better know I give a shit because this is the first time I've literally ever fucking done that. As you can tell, the video's real bad. Now this one won't be better, but nah. The only reason I had to retake it was because my stupid orc fingers were on the left side of the camera as I was recording, and it would have this constant fucking tapping. I don't know why, so I wanted to edit it on my computer. It sounded like I was in Syria and whoever to the left of me was getting bombed. So, second take. And the reason I was gonna be here today, and it's probably gonna be in the fucking title, so if you don't know, neck yourself. But I don't know why people do this explanation, but showing my mechanical keyboards. Now, I've had a bit of a problem, and originally I had shitty Logitech keyboards, which are actually fucking great. Shitty Logitech membrane keyboards are amazing keyboards. You don't need to have a mechanical keyboard to be good at a game, to type well. I had a 130 typing speed on a membrane keyboard, and that was even before I started really trying to get my typing speed up there. So and I did okay in games. I was always I'm a dumbass. I fuck around in games. Who gives a shit? Um, but but I was really into nice audio. Uh, Not so much anymore because when I was 18 years old, I actually had a Q-tip in my left ear, and the end of the Q-tip broke off. I don't know if I was like trying to finger my fucking ear and it fell off, and I was really embarrassed about it, and I didn't tell anyone, and it was in there for I think 2 months. So I have hearing loss in my left ear now because I'm fucking retarded. However, to get into it, I was on Massdrop, and on Massdrop, I was trying to look at headphones because I like Sennheiser stuff, and they had some Sennheiser specific stuff on Massdrop, and so when I was on there, I saw they had keyboards, and I'm like, I like typing, maybe I'll figure out this keyboard stuff. And so after using the shitty Aki or Logitech one, I eventually got okay. So I got the Massdrop Control keyboard. Now this was kind of popular at the time, and it's one of their drops or whatever. And move this filthy ass TV away from the background. And so I got this, and when I opened it for the first time and felt the keys, I am not fucking joking. I got a half chub. Now, at the time, I never felt double shot PBT keycaps before, and it was erotic. I'm OCD. I don't like a lot of things going in my hand. I didn't quite realize until that some things I really like. And this is one of the things I really like. And so, but I got it. As you can tell, though, and it's really nice quality. And these are Halo True key switches, I think. I don't know. They're not cherries. Um, and, If you look here, though, this is the reason I eventually stopped using it, was because I hate RGB. And anyone who fucking knows me would know that I have a very strong opinion that if you need RGB in your setup, you're trying to appeal to your stupid fucking caveman brain that's like, pretty colors. Yeah. And so when I had the RGB turned off, which I kind of started to because I realized RGB annoyed the shit out of me, these keycaps are transparent, which I think is good if you want RGB. But I don't, and it looks really shitty with RGB off. With RGB on, it looks fucking beautiful, I guess. I don't know, I'm not fucking retarded. So I eventually wanted to replace it. I started doing some research about mechanical keyboards, and I think anyone who does 5 minutes of research and wants to see what's apparently the best, they're gonna end up with the fucking Ducky. So, Ducky keyboards are easily the ones that attract the largest audience of people who want pretentious mechanical keyboards. And I think they do it really well. If you look at like Ninja or whatever, the Ninja Final Mouse. Okay, so the Final Mouse are the worst at doing pretentious marketing, and I'm sure you've seen a million things about it because it's fucking psychopathic. But I land on this, and they're pretty good at pretentious marketing, to be honest. And even with some of the Fortnite things, I know they're active in like Fortnite or something. The Ducky is. I don't know. I'm not that much of a gamer. I've never played Fortnite. So they did with this, and I ended up because I like typing, and a little bit of research will show you that brown switches are the most popular. So this is the Ducky 1.2 Skyline. I got it on brown switches. Now, what I kind of originally realized with this, too, is that I'm not real crazy about a full-size keyboard. I kind of realized it started hitting some of my space a bit, and the control one was a 10 keyless, and so this one kind of started fucking with where I'd put my mouse, but and it was also entirely plastic, and I missed the aluminum of that. I like the fact that I could take this control keyboard and chuck it at someone's fucking head in self-defense if someone tried to break in my room. And so, this is also just some random shitty keyboard that I got from some pre-built PC, because I'm a fucking dumbass. The next one, though, I got, because I realized, okay, I want a small keyboard, and I fell into this optimization mindset. And that led me to a more... It's like when you do more research about mechanical keyboards, you'll find that there's these different brands, and the more weird you are about mechanical keyboards, you start leaning towards these more weird hipster brands, and Vortex is one of them. So I go with the poker. Aluminum body, and I got speed silvers. And it's nice 60%. There's like nothing here to fuck with your shit. But the issue when I stopped using it is because I realized that I use the arrow keys, and I like the arrow keys. Now, what I use the arrow keys is to move around different lines when I'm either writing bullet points or a bit of programming. From what I'm aware of, a lot of programmers don't even use the arrow keys. I guess they use their mouse, but whatever. Go fuck yourself. But the big issue, though, is that I had speed silver. Now, my stupid fucking orc fingers would occasionally fat finger stuff a lot, because it takes a fucking blow on something like this to accidentally trigger with speed silver. So I'm like, all right, let's spend even more money because I'm retarded. I got another Vortex. So I ended up liking this brand a fair bit. What I ended up with was the Vortex Race 3. Now this is great. I figured out I love this layout. I adored it. And I love the whole, like the keys on the side, because I do occasionally use these keys for binds, for some stuff like either in WoW or whatever I'm doing, and or like writing or programming or whatever, and then also it's silent reds. I figured out I kind of like the silence quite a bit, especially because as you see over there, I've got a fucking condenser mic, and it picks up mic sounds way less. They're way better. Even though they don't quite sound as quiet to me, there's something, I guess it's quiet enough to where mics are way better at cutting out the background sound. And I love the layout. It's a nice body, so why did I replace it? It's because, as you can probably tell by looking at it, it looks like it was either designed for a geriatric patient or a child with a severe mental disorder. My dogs are playing, I'm sorry about the noise. So I kind of had to replace it eventually. Alright, and that led me to going back to a full-size keyboard with the Vermilla Beijing Paradise. Now, this keyboard's pretty new. I didn't use it for that long. I got silent blacks, because I realized that whenever I hit keys, I smash on them like a fucking retard. So, I got this, and with the silent blacks, I like the key switch and this keyboard. Now, for anyone that has a sane mind, it looks retarded, but I fucking love it. I love this art shit. I love that it's very pretty without the RGB. It looks beautiful. Now, why did I replace this keyboard? I love the switches. I love the wooden casing. The look of it's great. The only thing that's kind of an issue is I had them memorized, but I don't... But, like, occasionally I'd be like, oh, fuck. Like, which one's the window lock key? And it's like, it's this one, bitch. Go fuck yourself. It's like, alright, dude. Like, all the numbers are in... So I had it memorized. It wasn't too bad of an issue. Occasionally I'd go to hit 8, and I'd hit fucking 9 accidentally because my smooth orc brain and wasn't English, I guess, and it's kind of it's in Chinese, I believe, traditional. Hey, dude, Joe. All right, I swear to God, they're not trying to. I swear to God, they're playing. They are playing. I swear to God. So one day we lost power. And that's when also I heard that a package arrived. So about 4 months prior, I got a package that I ordered a keyboard and it didn't get canceled, which gets canceled randomly, of a keyboard one where there was a limited quantity made. I bought it for $200, and they are actively selling, not just listing for. They are actively selling for $500 to $700. Now, what is this keyboard, you might think? Well, it's the one I'm using right now, because I was too weak to not use it, so I was staring with no power. It is the Ducky Year of the Pig. Now, this beautiful son of a bitch, which I got in cherry reds, it's even got, like, some fucking, like, metal work on the top, and goddamn, it's fucking beautiful. So, I was weak-willed. Now, I could have sat there, could have continued using the other one. So I was sitting there with just a candle, looking at this mechanical keyboard box, and for I think an hour or two, and I was filled with lust. I wanted to open it. I don't consider myself a very materialistic person, but goddamn, as you can tell, I like my fucking keyboards. And so when I bought this thing, I wanted to resell it. However, I couldn't hold it. I opened it. I was weak-willed. I just opened it. You're so much of a fucking asshole to get something like this with the metal work, and then you get reds neck or get silent keys or like brown neck yourself. This has to be red switches. So yeah, judging based on my how fucking good I am with control, this probably won't be my last keyboard. As much as I'm gonna look at this and think it's beautiful and perfect, and I love the red switches. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully, I don't have to do another take, and also hopefully, this is my last keyboard. I want to put up the amount right here, totaling how much I've spent. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. So yeah, that's it. If you made it this far to this dog shit video, thank you for watching, and try to learn from my mistakes.